Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening. Yeah. Can you?
Actually, I will
Sorry.
be back.
Sorry. Oh, it's
I
okay.
will be back.
It's okay.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening and happy Thursday. Well, actually, it feels like Friday already, right? Okay. Yes. Good evening. Yunhee.
Good
Yes.
evening.
Good evening. All right. So it's the first time to see each other now. So I would like to introduce myself to you first. Yeah, I'm Lar. Yes, and I'm going to be your teacher starting today. All right. So it's a pleasure to meet you. Yunyi, is it okay to ask how old are you?
Oh, you, how old are you?
Yeah, yeah. Like, are you like 30 years old? 40? 29? Age?
How
Yes.
old are you?
Yeah, yes.
Me?
Yeah, yes.
41.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
You look younger.
thank
We
you.
can test like a same age, right?
Uh,
You're
how old are you?
I'm 38.
Uh,
Yeah. Or baby face, I believe,
a
right?
baby face.
You too.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. So yes, we are still waiting for your other classmates. So you're supposed to be four in class.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, again, happy Thursday. And as I mentioned, weekend is already coming very soon. So do you have any plans?
Mm, Today,
A weekend on Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday,
Hmm.
uh, dancing. I will.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi,
Oh,
Miss Elena.
watching.
Hello.
oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Oh, you know each other? Do you know each other?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Okay, well, yeah, we have yeah, Miss Alana was my former student too. All right, so yeah, and yeah, we have Terry, Mr.
Hello.
Terry.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, and good evening. All right, so I got Miss Uni, Miss Alana, Miss Terry, and we're just waiting for Sean. Oh, there you are. All right. So again, good evening to all of you, and happy Thursday. All right. So yeah, weekend is just around the corner. Yes. So, what's your plan? And but before that, again, let me just introduce myself to all of you. My name is Lar, Lar. Okay, so and I'm going to be your tutor starting tonight. Okay, so it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Okay, so I just asked Miss Uni earlier. Yeah, so she is 41, but she looks younger, right? She looks young. And yes, we got Miss Alana. All right, and Mr. Terry and Sean. I think Sean is the youngest in the group. Yeah. All right, so let me know more about you first before we move on to our lesson. Okay, so let's start with Sean. Would you like to introduce yourself to us?
Mm, Hello, I'm Sean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay. Mm-hmm.
I live in Asan City.
Mm-hmm.
I have I'm married, um,
Mm-hmm.
and I have two sons.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're married with
nice
two
to meet you.
son. Yeah, nice to meet you too. All right, thank you for that. And what about Mr. Terry?
Uh, Hello, my name is Terry.
Mm-hmm.
My age is 44,
Mm-hmm.
and I live in Ulsan.
Busan.
Ulsan,
Ah,
Ulsan.
okay. Sorry.
Ulsan. uh,
I all
uh,
right. So you live
my
in
my
Ulsan.
my family is son and got my she's got I have.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right. And what about Miss Elena? Would you like to share? Yeah.
Hello, I live in Daegu. My age 43. I
Mm-hmm.
have two sons too.
Yeah, two sons. And she's also a teacher
Nice to
like
meet you.
me. Okay. And yes, Miss Uni.
Hello, my name is Eunhee. Uh, I live in Asan. Mm, I have one son.
Oh, sons. All of us have sons. No daughter. Don't have daughter. Yeah, only sons. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's good to know those info about you. So let's get started now with our lesson. Okay, are you all ready?
Yes, ready.
Yes. Okay, so your book is Talk 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 Red. Yeah, Miss Elena. Same. You enrolled same book.
Yes, same book.
Okay, okay. I just want to clarify. Okay, so it's a talking class, a talk 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 red. All right, so let's have okay the first lesson. All right, so it's about daily activities. Okay, so talk 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 is one of our advanced book.
Well,
Okay.
the screen is empty. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
here we go.
sorry.
All right, so there you go. Again, it's all about. We're now going to have week one, day one. And we're going to start with day one. Again, it's about daily activity, focusing on greetings. Okay, so let's have yeah pattern 001. Sorry, to 003. Okay, so Miss Yunhei first, followed by Sean and Terry. Okay, please read the pattern. Pattern 001.
Say hello to your family for me.
All right, Sean.
Let's get together again this weekend.
All right, and Mr. Terry.
I miss my childhood sometimes too.
All right, so I got here the patterns that we're going to discuss first. Okay, pattern 001. Miss Elena is.
Say hello to your family for me.
All right. So when you express or say hello to, it means you give your best regards to them. Okay. For example, sentences. Okay. Let's have Sean first, Miss Yunhee, and Mr. Terry. Okay.
Say
Sean.
hello to yeah.
Yep.
Say hello to your parents.
All right. Parents. All right.
Say say hello to your coworker Mike.
And Mr. Terry.
Say hello to your friends Amy and Alice.
Right. So you got here the expression or the pattern say hello to. Again, when you say hello to, you just want to give regards to someone that you
Mm.
know. Okay, so we have to be specific here. So for this first sentence, in this first sentence, we have parents. You say hello to your parents. A second is to your coworker. Mike. Okay, Mike is the name. And then third is friends. The friends are Amy and Alice. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the situation. Okay, so Mr. Terry, can you please read the situation?
You're at the mall. You bump up with an old family friends that you haven't seen for a while. What
Mhm.
might he tell you?
Yes. Okay. Yes, Miss Elena. Again, you bump up with an old family friend that you haven't seen for a while, like a long time already. Yeah, what might he tell you?
Say hello to your family for me.
That's right. Say hello to your family from me because again, when you go at the mall, more than usual, you go there alone, right? Or with friends, not with family. All right, say hello to your family from me. Okay, do you understand the situation and the response, everyone?
Okay.
Got it? Yes.
Okay,
Okay, now let's go to pattern 002. Sean, please read.
let's get together again this
Mhm.
weekend.
All right, so let's have the sample sentences having this pattern. Okay, Miss Yunhee first. Okay, Mr. Terry and Miss Elena.
Let's get together soon.
All right, Mr. Terry.
Let's get together after work this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get together next month and watch a movie.
All right, there you go. So here in the sample sentences, as you observe, we have a specific time, right? So we got soon. Where are you going to get together? Soon for the first sentence. Then second, specific time after work this Friday. And for the last one is next month. And what they'll do, they're going to watch a movie to just be more detailed. Okay, now let's have your own sentence using this pattern. Okay, Miss Yunhee, let's get together.
Again this weekend.
Yeah. What about your sentence? Yeah, please make
Uh,
sentence using this
l-
pattern.
let's get together
hmm
mm,
When? When do you
next
want to?
weekend.
Mm, okay, sorry, next weekend. All right, what do you want to do next weekend, Miss Yunhee? What do you want to do next weekend?
Oh, that,
Like
that's
a dance? Dance?
that's performance.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, go
Uh,
to this performance. I will
uh,
go to
okay, so let's get together next week and um, a dance? Dance? All
performance.
right. And do dance performance. Some dance performance. Are you a dancer, Miss Yenny?
Uh, you, you,
A little, a little. You can dance a little. Yeah. Yes.
my friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
So your friends are dancers. Okay, so they invite you. They invite you to their practice. You don't
Let's
join. You don't
let's
join them.
get together next
Mm-hmm.
week and do
Mm-hmm.
some dance performance.
All right. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, what about Miss Elena? Let's get together.
Let's get together tomorrow morning at school.
Okay, let's get together tomorrow morning. Oh,
School.
okay, at school. All right. Or you could say, let's get together at school tomorrow morning.
School and
Tomorrow morning. There you go.
school tomorrow morning. Uh-huh.
Yes. For last part would be the time, specific time. Okay, what about Sean? Let's get together.
Mm, let's get together
Mm-hmm.
uh, this uh, this Saturday
Mm-hmm.
and go
Mm-hmm.
hiking.
All right, so let's get together on Saturday and go hiking. This is adventurous. All right, now let's go to the situation. All right, so Mr. Terry, can you please read?
You are planning to invite some of your friends to eat out and
Mm-hmm.
watch your football match this coming weekend. What are you going to say?
Yes. What's your answer, Mr. Terry?
Let's get together this weekend and
Mhm.
watch the football match.
All right, that's nice. Okay, let's get together this weekend. Or I could also say, oh, let's get together to watch a football match this weekend. Okay, but your answer is also correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but normally you could add the schedule, all right, on the last part. Okay, this weekend on Saturday after school, after class, and so on and so forth. Okay, any question
Okay,
about?
sure.
All right, now let's go to pattern 003. Okay, Miss Yunhee, can you please read the pattern?
I miss my childhood sometimes too.
All right, so it's normal, right, for all of us to miss our childhood. Okay, so the pattern is I blank sometimes. Yeah, so sometimes, as you know, is an adverb of frequency, like how often you do something, right? Okay, so let's have the sample sentences with the sentence construction I blah 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 sometimes. For example, I play guitar sometimes. Only for example, I can't play any instruments. Okay, what about Miss Elena?
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
I blank sometimes. I blank sometimes.
Mm,
I want to play like a child
Uh-huh.
sometimes.
Oh, you want to play like a child sometime. Wow. This is nostalgia. Yeah. Bringing back the good old times, right? I want to play like a child sometimes. Actually, I want to do this all the time. But it's impossible. Okay, now let's have the sample sentences. All right, so let's start with Mr. Terry. Okay, first one. I
Mm,
feel
I feel homesick sometimes.
yes. All right, Sean, second one, please.
Out with Lily and Adam sometimes.
Yeah, so when you say hang out, it's bond, right? Like having date with friends. Okay, and Miss Yunhee.
I wonder about my old friends sometimes.
All right, wonder like you just miss them. You miss your old friends. That's the meaning of wonder. Okay, now Miss Yunhee, can you please make your sentence? You saying I blank blank sometimes.
Mm,
Mhm. What do you do sometimes? What do you think sometimes? What do you feel
I
sometimes?
I miss I
Mhm.
miss get, getting married sometimes.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Mm.
I miss. I miss. You miss.
Getting married.
I miss getting married sometimes.
Yeah.
I miss getting. Ah, so you want to go back to the day that you were married?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was that, Yunhee? Oh, Miss Yunhee, when was that? Like 10 years back? A decade ago?
Uh,
15. 15 years ago. Wow. That's been a while. Okay, you can say, I miss, how can we say that? I miss having, I miss the moment we tied the knot sometimes. Tie the knot means getting married, like your big day, wedding day. That's the occasion. Okay, Miss Yunhee?
I
I
miss the
moment.
moment
Yeah.
we talk. Time,
Tide, yes.
the
Not
not not
sometimes.
sometimes.
Yes. Okay, so that's same meaning with getting married a long time ago. Okay. I actually feel the same. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Okay, let's continue now with your sentence, Sean. I blank blank sometimes.
Mm,
Mhm.
I miss
Uh-huh.
my father sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He is heaven.
Ah, he is already in heaven.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He's just there watching, right? Yeah. I miss my father sometimes. I miss my grandparents most of the time, not just sometimes. Okay, that's it. And now let's have the situation. Okay, Mr. Terry, can you please read the situation?
One of your friends noticed that
Notice.
you're notice
Mm-hmm.
that you're being nostalgic
Mm-hmm.
these past few days. Some comes up to you and tell you that you're always looking at some old pictures. How would you respond to her?
Okay, again, one of your friend noticed that you always look at some old pictures. So when you say old pictures, these are like pictures of you when you were younger, like when you were a little boy or that. Yeah, so how would you respond to your friend? I blank sometimes. Yes, Mr. Terry.
I'm looking at some old pictures sometimes.
Okay, so
No?
well, that could
Uh,
be. Yeah, I am I am looking of again. I'm looking for at some
and
and some old
the pictures
pictures.
sometimes too.
Sometimes, sometimes. Okay, so this is like formal statement, right? Like activity. You just see it that way. But what about behind it? Like meaning, deeper meaning. Miss Elena, would you like to try? I'm blank sometimes.
I miss my childhood sometimes.
Yes, I miss my childhood. Childhood sometimes. Because again, on the in the situation, and the person is always looking at some sorry, some old pictures. Yeah, meaning when you're younger days pictures, like when you were like a young girl or a young boy. Yeah, so you miss your childhood sometimes. But then again, your answer, Mr. Terry, is correct. Yeah, you just told us what you're doing in the situation. Yes, you're looking at some old pictures sometimes. But behind that, yeah, reading between the lines, as they say, it's actually like I miss my childhood sometimes, generally speaking. Understood,
Mm,
everyone?
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, but your answer is right. It's the moment the person is doing. Okay, so now let's go to tips from natives. Okay, we got here Koreans and native. So when you say native, they are the Americans. Okay, so in Korea, you usually say,
Uh,
I am happy
I am happy to meet you.
meet you. But in America, Americans say,
It's a
yes,
pleasure to meet you.
yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Well, there's nothing wrong with the first one. It's actually fine. Happy to meet you. Like it's good to meet you. But if you want to sound like the Americans, yeah, you should say the second one. It's a pleasure to meet you. That's why earlier I told you it's a pleasure to meet you, blah blah blah. Because I want to know. imitate them. All right. So do you get me? You got it?
Okay.
got
Yeah,
it.
yes. Okay, so again, if you want to sound like native or Americans, you may say, It's a pleasure to meet you, rather than I'm happy to meet you. All right, so for example, Miss Yunhee and Miss Elena, it's the first time that you see each other today, right? First time, Miss Elena?
Oh, Uni, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
Yes. And then Yunhee will also say, It's a pleasure to meet you too, right?
oh,
Yes,
fresh
and also,
too.
yeah,
Oh,
same with Terry, Terry and Sean. Yeah, it's also your first time to meet, right? Yeah, so let's start with Sean. He'll say, It's a pleasure to meet you to Terry, right? Yeah, and Terry will say, What will say, Mr. Terry?
It's a
It's a
pleasure to
pleasure
meet you, Sean.
too. Yes, right. Wow, very good. You see, it's very easy. So you sound like Korean. I'm not a Korean, sorry. Sound like Americans now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because of this, right? Doing well. Okay, so now let's proceed to the dialogue part. Okay, so now let's have this sequence in reading. Okay, let's have Sean, Miss Elena, Miss Yunhee, and Mr. Terry. Okay, let's start.
How have you been?
I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing fine. How about you?
I'm good. Talking to you remind me of my childhood.
I miss my childhood sometimes too. Say hello to your family for me.
All right, and Sean.
Well, we should see each other more often.
Yep. All
Okay,
right.
let's go together again this weekend.
All right. So there you go. So in the dialogue, we got a compilation of the three patterns that you learned. Yeah, and the first topic. Okay. So do you have questions? Any other questions about the pattern on the first
Mm,
lesson?
no
No,
question.
no more
Not.
question.
None at all. So then let's proceed to another one. Okay, so let's have. Hold on, it's still the same week, but another topic. All right, so here we go. So it's still about daily activities, but now we're gonna talk about weather. Okay, so we got pattern 0042 006 now. Okay, let's have Mr. Terry first, Miss Alana, and Miss Yunhee.
How's the weather outside?
Mm-hmm. Miss
The
Alana.
weather forecast said it'll be sunny today.
This is good weather for going on a picnic.
All right, so pattern 004 is a question asking about the weather outside, and then pattern 005 is stating about the kind of weather, and pattern 006 is something about the weather, telling something about a weather ideal for some activities. Okay, let's break it down into pieces. Let's have pattern 004 first. Okay, Miss Yunhee, pattern 004 is.
How's the weather outside?
Okay, so everyone, how's the weather is same as asking what's the weather like. They got same meaning. And like how's the weather? Yeah, in for example in Seoul today, something like that. Okay, let's have the sample sentences using this pattern. Okay, let's have Sean. Okay, Miss Elena and okay, Terry, Mr. Terry. All right, Sean, first
How's
sample.
the mm, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How's the weather in Sydney today?
All right.
How's the weather where you live?
How's the weather in Paris during the winter?
Okay, so in the sample sentences, it's countries. We have their specific places or countries. Okay, so first is of Sydney. They're asking about the weather in Sydney. Second is where place where you live, and third is weather in Paris during the winter. Okay, just to be more specific, where because different countries do have cities, provinces, and so. Okay, so let's have your sample sentence now, Miss Elena. How's the weather?
Weather in Philippines today.
Yeah, how's the weather in the Philippines today? It's crazy weather here. Okay, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. All right, that's it. And yes, Miss Yunhee, your question. How's the weather?
How's the weather
Hmm.
yesterday?
Where? Where?
Where?
Where? Yeah.
Ah, where?
Yeah, any place, any country, city.
In Asan,
Okay. How's the weather in Asan yesterday, you ask? Yesterday? Okay. That's okay. It could be today, tomorrow, yesterday, and so on and so forth. Okay, and Sean, how's the weather?
How's the weather in
Mm-hmm.
Ulsan today?
How's the weather in Ulsan today? All right. So yeah, you're asking Terry, right? Mr.
Today
Terry
is
is from
today is very
Ulsan.
hot.
It's very hot there.
Mm.
Okay, but other parts in Korea, it's a chill, right? Chilly weather in other parts.
Today hot, very hot. Today,
Okay. Very
like
hot.
summer,
Oh,
like
like
summer.
summer. Okay, same here. What's happening? I think it's the effect of global warming. We should do something about it. Okay, now let's go to the situation. Okay, Miss Yunhee, can you please read the situation?
you have a friend living in Canada. You
Uh-huh.
are talking to him, her over the phone. You
Mm-hmm.
want to know the weather condition there. What are you doing to say?
Yes.
What
Yes,
are you
Miss
going to say?
Yes, Miss Yunhee. What's your answer?
How is the
Mm-hmm.
weather
Mm-hmm.
Canada in Canada?
Yeah, yes, bullseye. That's the right answer. How's the weather in Canada? Because again, in the situation, your friend lives in Canada. All right, so that's it. How's the weather in
Canada.
Canada? All right. Isn't it easy? Yes. All right. Doing well, everyone. Now let's head on to pattern 005. All right, so Mr. Terry, can you please read the pattern?
The weather forecast said it will be sunny today.
Okay, so when you say weather forecast, it's about weather news. Okay, weather forecast said blah blah blah. Okay, let's have the sample sentences. Okay, Miss Alana first. Yeah, Miss Yanhi and Sean. All
The
right.
weather forecast said it would rain this afternoon.
Okay, and Miss Yuni.
Weather forecast said it will be cloudy all day long.
All right,
The
Sean.
weather forecast said we should expect some snow soon.
All right, so here it states different kind of weather, right? Based on the news, weather news. All right, so first is it will be rainy this afternoon. Next is cloudy all day long. Is third is you expect some snow soon. I think it's in reality, right? In Korea, you'll have White Christmas, right?
Mm, no,
Yeah, no, not White Christmas in
no.
December.
Sometimes
Mm,
White Christmas.
some only sometimes.
Sometimes,
But what about winter season? When is winter season in Korea? When? When?
but
Not in December?
not snowing.
Ah, okay. It's winter
It's
but not snowy.
yeah, it's cold,
Ah.
but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
sometimes snowy.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
So-
okay. I thought when it's like a winter, it's always snowy.
No,
No. Ah. All right. So yeah, I have wrong information about that. Thank you for the clarification. So it's just winter. It's chilly, but not always snowy. I got it now. All right. So now, do you have any other question about the pattern here, everyone?
No question.
No questions. Okay, now let's have your sample sentences. Okay, Miss Yunhee, the weather forecast said.
The weather forecast said
Uh-huh.
um,
Said.
it'll be
Mm-hmm. It's
snowy
okay.
today.
Oh, wow, I like that. It'll be snowy
Yeah.
today. All right, and yes, Sean, the weather forecast said.
Mm, it will be foggy
Mhm.
tomorrow.
All right, the weather forecast said it'll be foggy. Yep. Foggy tomorrow. All right. And Miss Elena
with weather forecast said it
said,
will be sunny
mhm,
this weekend.
all right. Oh, it would be sunny this weekend. All right. Very well then. You're able to follow the given pattern. Okay, so now let's go to the situation. Who would like to read just for a change? Who wants to volunteer to do the reading? Yep. Mr. Terry, are you raising your hand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your your dad.
Okay.
I read?
All right. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Your dad has a business trip on Saturday. He asked you to check the weather on that day.
Mm-hmm.
What might you say to him?
All right. What
The
may you
weather
say?
forecast said
Uh huh.
it will be sunny day.
All right. It will be sunny today on
Day.
Saturday. On Saturday, right? Okay. I thought you were gonna say it's gonna be rainy, so there'll be a rain check. That will not go,
This
right?
this weekend it's raining.
All right. So in real life, it's gonna be raining. So you changed your answer, Mr. Terry. Yeah. So your dad will have rain check, right? We'll do rain check. Okay, just joking. All right. So now let's go to pattern 006. Okay, Miss Yunhee, what's the pattern here?
This is good weather for going on a picnic.
All right. So good weather for, yeah, like ideal, be good for. Okay, so let's have okay, Mr. Oh no no, Sean, Miss Alana, and Miss Yunhee this time for the sample sentences.
This is good weather for talking.
Take it.
What?
Sorry, taking a walk. All right, Miss Alana.
This is good weather for outdoor sports.
All right, and Miss Yunhee.
This, this is good weather for going to the beach.
Yes. Okay. So when you say good weather for, it's ideal for this activity. Yeah, this weather is ideal to do this activity. For example, swimming, right? Yeah, so this is good weather for going to the beaches, something like that, for swimming. Okay, like summer, sunny days. Okay, what about your sentence, Sean?
Mm, this is good weather for going on
Mm-hmm.
hiking.
It's good weather for hiking. Just make it
Yeah.
simpler. Do you really go hiking, Sean?
Mm, I I I'm going
Mhm.
to uh, hiking on Saturday.
Okay, so you'll be hiking on Saturday. But according to Terry, it will be rainy, right?
Rainy.
Right?
Well, yeah. This weekend
Yeah.
rainy. It
Oh.
forecasted.
Oh, I think
I,
that calls for a rain check, Sean.
mm,
Do you live in the same place, right? Aston?
I prepare umbrella and
um,
raincoat.
are you already prepared? Oh, you're a Boy Scout. If you know what Boy Scout means, right? Oh, Miss Elena knows it. Yeah, like always prepared, right? Bring why umbrella? You should bring how you call it? A raincoat instead. Yeah, raincoat. Because when you go hiking, there'll be a heavy, not heavy, like strong wind, right? Yeah, your umbrella may fly, right? Yeah, so you just wear raincoat, sweater, and so on. Okay, so now let's go to another sample sentence. Miss Yunhee, this is good weather for.
This is good weather for
Mhm.
singing.
Oh wow! Earlier dancing, now it's singing. So you're really a performer, Miss
Rain,
Yuni.
raining.
Yeah, it will rain if you sing. Oh, we should have
Yes.
a duet. There will be a typhoon. Just joking, because I don't sing well. A very bad singer. I'm a very bad singer. Okay, well, anyway, you said this is a good weather for singing. What's good weather for singing, Miss Yunhee?
Sunny.
Sunny day. Sunny day is good weather for singing. Isn't
Yes.
it supposed to be rainy? Rainy?
Rainy. Rain.
Rainy is better, right? Yeah, rainy days is suited for singing. Yeah, laid back, chill. Yeah, and sing along with your family or friends. Maybe hear a sample, Miss Yunhee. Sample,
This
sample,
is,
sample. Singing. You're singing.
oh,
Yeah, you don't like?
I
Maybe
don't
next
like.
time. Maybe next time.
Oh, no, no, no.
Don't be shy. It's okay. It's just us. We are your new friends. Yeah. It's like showcase of talents. Yeah, okay. Maybe other times, right?
Oh,
Okay. Well, anyway, let's continue now. Okay, what the situation? Yes, Miss Elena. Having a good time? Okay. Okay, Miss Elena, yes. Okay, let's
Okay.
read. Yes, the situation. Actually, I've spoken with Miss Catherine earlier. She's in the previous class, earlier class. Okay. Oh yes, let's continue, Miss Elena.
The weather
Um,
is nice. People
mhm,
are enjoying the warm sunny day. You
mhm,
wanted to enjoy the day with
mhm,
your family. What
mhm,
would you tell them?
mhm.
Hmm.
You want to enjoy the day with your family. Like you're going to suggest um sunny day activities to them.
This is good weather for me, family,
Mm?
right?
No. Okay, like activities you're going to name
This is good
specific
for
activity.
play the soccer.
Yes. Okay, so you can say this is a good weather for playing soccer. Yes. And golf. Okay, that's right. Because here you are going to suggest, yeah, what kind of activities is suited for a sunny, warm, sunny day. Okay, what about Mr. Terry? Could you add some more?
This is good weather for playing the golf.
All right, this is good weather for playing golf. You know what? Miss Elena plays golf.
I'm
Alright.
lucky.
Okay, playing golf. All right, and yes, Miss Yunhee, what about you? This is good weather
this is good weather
for
for
other sunny
uh,
day activities.
going on the picnic with my son.
One more time.
Mm, going on a picnic, my son.
Picnic, picnic. Okay, good weather for going on a picnic with
My
my
son.
son. Oh, very sweet. All right, and yes, Sean, this is good weather
This is good weather for working.
for working. All right, is there a good weather for working? What work? What is that kind of work, Sean? Are you working, Sean? Mhm.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? You only work sometimes? Are you still a
Sometimes.
student?
Sorry.
A student. Are you still a student?
Um, um, w- not working,
Mm-hmm.
walking.
Yeah. Walk.
Walking. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, so this is all right. So this is good
Take
weather
a walk.
for a walking. Or yeah, to take a walk. I see. I thought working. All right. Well, anyway, Sean, I have a question about that. Just to be with that working thing. Are you working or you're still a student?
I'm not a student.
You're now working. Yeah, but
I'm
you're
I'm
20.
I'm working.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Mhm. Is it okay to know what's your job? What do you
my
do?
job is
Yeah.
freelancer designer.
A designer? Wow.
Freelancer designer.
Freelancer designer. Oh, me, I'm a
Yeah,
freelancer tutor. Yeah, freelance tutor. So you're freelance designer. Meaning you can draw very well, Sean. Drawing?
I
Like
like
stretching?
drawing, but
Mm-hmm.
I work at in computer program. Yeah,
Okay. You do
yeah.
computer programming. I see. Interesting. That is kind of hard, right? Oh, you must be really good, right? To adapt with computer. Okay. And what about Miss Uni? Is it okay to ask? What do you do for a living?
I'm sorry.
What do you do for a living? Like, what is your job?
My job,
Yes, yes.
vocal teacher.
Sorry.
Vocal, I'm vocal teacher.
Poker.
Vocal
Po-
trainer. Vocal trainer.
Poker. Wow.
Sing.
Vocal. Oh my gosh. Then why are you shy to showcase your talent? This is so unfair. Okay, just joking. Oh, you're a vocal trainer, right? No, you should teach me, Yunhei. You know, my voice, singing voice is really overkill.
Uh,
And what about
really?
Mr. Terry? Mr. Terry, how
What?
about you? Mm-hmm.
I'm sales auto
Mm-hmm.
parts.
Sorry, you are
Oh,
sales? Oh,
Hmm?
what happened? What
sorry.
happened? Yeah,
Calling the punk.
yeah,
I'm
you're.
sales auto auto parts.
Okay,
Auto
so you sell auto
auto.
parts,
Yeah.
automotives. Oh,
It is a
that's why your
brake
voice is like that.
brake
You're
shoe
good in
and
selling.
yeah,
Yeah, with
yeah.
sales. You're good with sales, right? Sales
So
talk. That's
sales
why.
the more battery and more generator, start motor.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I would like to know more about that. Okay. Yeah, and Miss Elena is just also a teacher, as I mentioned earlier. She teaches what nationality again, Miss Elena? Oh, Russian, Vietnamese.
I'm teaching only Korean.
Holy
My students another country.
yes. Okay, so she teaches Korean to other nationalities like Russian, Vietnamese, and so on. All right, so I think it's time to wrap up now. I really enjoyed talking to all of you. It's still, a laid back class. Yeah. All right, but again, all of you did well. Yes, I'll see you on our next class. Yeah, just keep it up. All right, good night. Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Sure.